Hello, collective. Hello, YouTube. Even people that's just coming across this video. I pray that you and your family are in the best of health, mentally and physically. Oh, don't mind me, y'all. I'm trying to see that I take my contacts out. Oh no, I didn't. And they're just pretty. They seem like they're stuck to my eyes after wearing them for a certain amount of hours. But anyway, this message is for the collective. Again, I'm going to say this and keep mentioning this beat until my channel grows and I create more content. This channel is new. I recently owned my channel, Divinely Guided 111. Um, but I don't know if it's YouTube. And if it is you guys, like literally stop the corruption, please, because I'm just joining in the hoop. Although I've made videos years ago, like I said, on that old channel was going to be just a general channel before I spiritually awoken and started seeing life and everything that I went through in a whole nother perspective. But anyway, collective, like I told y'all and mentioned in my prior video, abundance is here. But be wise, and I have to tell this to myself too, because that easy things can disappear again. My karmics tried to deframe me so bad, and it was all because I was always a star. I was the girl that guys were looking at like, damn, who's her, and it wasn't looks. It was never looks because I was real small. um Not that that matters, but you know society has made this thing about having a big ass or a BBL or whatever, and no judgment to anyone that got it, because that's something that I thought about many a times being an artist. But jealousy is a motherfucker, and it is a bad, bad disease. Um, Excuse me, because it's a lot of anxiety going on, big time. And it's just devilish energy. This is not about your karmics. This is devil energy in y'all environment. And it's just a toxic energy. And Spirit was telling me before I jumped on here to go. Get away, whatever you got to do. And I got to apply that to my own self. And that is for those that it resonates with. You know what you feel. You know who's around you that is causing you this heavy anxiety. It's like a deep anxiety, scary almost type of feeling. And what is anxiety? Fear. So, and I know I'm already in the process of taking care of my circumstances, and the person that I'm getting the anxiety from. But being an empath and being able to feel energies and see through people, flesh, and actually through their mind and their thoughts is really fucking scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit ain't no joke. So let me make that clear to y'all. I ain't no gaslighter or none of that bullshitter and bullshit. Now I made some mistakes in my life. I was trauma bond with a lot of things that I'm just coming to grips with at fucking 38. And a part of me could have been so angry about all the time that I had missed out. But what made me stand out is that despite all the attempts that these karmics did to take my life, despite all the chaos spells they were doing to causing my bills to be chaotic, trying to knock me off the win. Like literally knock. I felt that shit and I should have been seeing what was going on. But when you live in a fast life, you ain't thinking about damn near nothing but the main things like your kids and If you have a substance you're addicted to, that's on your mind. So it's a lot of things I missed out on being addicted to Percocets. Like, part of me felt like I was in 5 different worlds, you know? Because deep in my heart, I grew up in the Christianity home set, and I just always was close with God. Even as a child, I would remember laying on the ground and talking to Him. I remember Him hearing His words back as a kid, and you don't think much of it, you don't. And a lot of us was blinded by our parents, and he or she knew, your mother, father knew who you were, and these people took that and manipulated the fuck out of you. And it's sad. A lot of situations involved the sexual abuse that took place in your homes. And I'm so sorry, collective, for the ones that went through that. Because you knew no better. You knew no better. And I went through that shit too. I knew no better. And I never said anything. A lot of us didn't say anything. But I realized that it was some type of generational curse because it was happening to literally everybody. But I feel like these older people knew. They knew. Why I'm talking to y'all, because I was about to do that, like my incense, to cleanse my energy. And also to cleanse the energy of the collective. These are my divine, or the actual name. It should be on here, actually. No, but they're hemp products. Divine spiritual incense. We use this just to clear the area. I'm kind of like in a room right now. I don't know how to get this camera set up. And I have, what do you call those things? A tripod to put the phone in. But things don't be seeming to work out. So sometimes that's why I just go in. I'm not going to let nothing stop me or block my throat chakra anymore. And as many spells as they throw at me, I'm going to keep getting back up. But these motherfuckers tried to kill me. My own goddamn family, okay? Being the oldest of 6, my mother trauma bonded me to her kids and even giving me permission to hit them. Like, that's not something you start with your kids, older sibling or not. And for years, I didn't never judge her. I never judged her. But when you get to the point where you sizing me up and you jealous of my life and you trying to kill me, child, you need to sit your ass down for real. Because you are not no saint and you came off as this certain type of person to people. And you had some demons on you the whole goddamn time. And yes, I did live the Jezebel spirit and she walked with me. And I'm trying to cast her ass away for good too, because that's what's floating around this damn family of mine. And she floating around in y'all family too. Cause there's some deep rooted shit. But I'm not gonna not speak about my story. Cause you know what? I have 3 nephews and 4 or 5 nieces. And I love them. But I had to walk away. Cause their parents aren't right. Their grandma is not right. It's sad. It's very heartbreaking. And if anything breaks my heart, it's that. Well, it's your girl T, right? And I'm still here.